we're looking at a problem that starts out with 256. 256. Let's say there is something out there in the world that is $256 and you really want it, like it's something you really need. And you're willing to save up $8 every week. Every week you are willing to save $8. Put it aside until you have $256. How many weeks is it going to take you? Well, it's going to take you more than one, that's for sure. So let's figure this out. We need to find how many groups of 8 are in 256. So to solve any division problem, people, you can actually think of it as a multiplication problem every single time. So 256 divided by 8 means the same thing as something times 8, or how many groups of 8 will be 256. How many weeks of getting $8 until I get $256? This helps me because now I can look at it in a ratio table. Well, I just talked to you guys about if I had one group of 8, or I saved up for 1 week, I would have $8, right? But I am trying to get not just $8. I am trying to get $256. So I'm wondering how many weeks is that going to take me, right? Now it's up to me how I get to this number. Well, I know this is going to be a lot. Yeah? So some friendly numbers to use are always 1, 10, 100, those multiples of 10. So I'm going to jump to 10 right away. And I'm going to say, well, 10 groups of 8, I will be at $80. After 10 weeks, I will be at $80. Okay? Now, I'm getting closer to 256. Like, how many 80s until 256? Would you think, like, 2 of them? 3 of them? Let's see, 80 plus 80 gives you what? 160, getting closer. What if we added on another 80? Then we're at, oh man, 240. That's super close. So how many 80s was that? That was 3 of them. So I could go here and say, well, 3 80s. That would be, I multiplied this by 3 to get, because I did 3 80s down here, 240. So really, I multiplied the 10 by 3 to be at 30 weeks of getting $8. Saving it up, I'd have $240. Now I'm getting really close. Like, how close is that? I could subtract those two to find the difference between those two to see how much more I actually need. And it looks like I just need $16 more. So do you already know how many more groups of 8 that is? 1 group of 8 would just be 8. 2 groups of 8 would be $16. That's what I want. Okay, so now I have it. I have my 256. The question is, how many weeks did it take me? My answer is somewhere up here. So let's see what we did to get there. So we need let me get a different color here. We know that 240, which is really close to 256, 240 came from this. This came from 30 groups of 8. Okay, that was 240. Plus, how much more? Plus 2 more groups of 8 gave us $16 more. And together, this gave us $256. And how many groups of 8 was this? It's those numbers right here. 30 plus 2 more. 30 plus 2 more. 32 weeks. So my answer up here is 32. It would take 32 weeks of getting $8. And then I would have $256.